Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Zombies Mostly. My name is Tim. We are here with Project Zomboid build 42.11 once again. We're set up in Louisville and we are turning that three-car garage mansion into a farm. Nope, so that was not nearly as useful as I was kind of hoping it would be. But that's okay. Not every hidden garage with barricaded doors has to be useful. I mean, you would kind of think that it would have been, but whatever. No sense of getting mad. So let's drop those planks off and then keep on driving. See what we can find. This has been quite the hunt. But I would think this is going to curve back west, and then I can just kind of fill in more map and see what's going on. Well, I don't see a mailbox there, so I'm not going to turn down that side. If there was, I would. Ah! Okay. And brake. And there might be other stuff for me to loot here too. And that is a fantastic. That is a fantastic, my friends. My colleagues in survival. What a jerk. She almost got me. Almost spooked me real good anyway. Okay, nothing urgent there. Hops and broccoli and peppers, why not? More gloves, yeah. Watering can, sure. And barbed wire, because it's useful. And why didn't... Should have gone all in the bag. There we go. Now I feel better. Okay, now let's check this thing out. Let's make sure it's like accessible. Does it work? Egg container, food container. Okay, so maybe the food containers where the chickens go in? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Because I think they got some over here. I think they got some. Oh, I almost stepped on your baby. I very well may have stepped on your baby. Where's the hen I'm holding? I don't see it. Does it not show it in your inventory when you're holding it? Is this the wrong kind of trailer? I'm so confused about how to go about working this. Drop, give water, kill animal. I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Is that the wrong kind of... Do I just need to get eggs? Is that the wrong kind of trailer? Feels like it should be the right kind of trailer. It's got egg slots. I'm so confused. Okay. Let's see, we are all the way down here, and that little chicken spot is here. It's a ways away, but not super far away. I'll be back when I get there. What the fuck? Fighting at night is always a bad idea. And unfortunately, I need the light. So we're gonna have to fight inside for a minute. Guys, this might be run ending, I'm not gonna lie. I do not like my odds here. No, get, motherfucker! Did what I could. Well, guys, luckily, that character had a brother-in-law that lived down in Muldraugh who was an electrician, and he was working for the McCoy company and decided, you know what, he got a page from his brother, who was hunting chickens, saying, hey, I think the power's going to go out soon. Get your electrician ass up to Louisville and hook up my garage. So here we are with the brother-in-law visiting town. Happened to have a fractured primary arm because I crashed the McCoy estate truck. I was a little concerned about my kin on my way up north. So I wrecked the McCoy truck. Unfortunately, it turned on its side. But here we are. We've got the generators connected. We're on a gas run now. We are getting things exactly where they need to be. And once we get this all connected up, then we're going to go ahead and hook up the house, get that electrified. Then we got to find ourselves a new vehicle before we head down and find them chickens. So the plan for the rest of the episode, now that we've got the house electrified and the house watered, which is good. I've got one rain collector hooked up to the back sink. I've got one fully gassed up generator going. Most of my frozen food did not stay frozen. Some of it did, most of it did not. But it's still fresh, so we're at least okay there. Now I have keys to multiple vehicles that are in this parking zone area. I can't remember which ones is the thing. So we're going to walk up and find out. Oh, it doesn't look like this one, but you never know. I left it inside. How big of a trunk you got? 107. Yep, we're going to be adding gasoline to you, good sir. I have a pint and a jug, or a water bottle and a gas jug. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is a good ride to have. Tell me it's got a green engine. Tell me it's not going to stay orange. Okay, it's green. All right. That's actually really nice. That's actually really, really nice. Now, 2 of these tanks are out of gas already, or 2 of these pumps are out of gas already. Or they started out of gas, however you want to look at it. Okay, good. I turned off the generator. Oh, you're kidding me. Gotta siphon a little gas. I forgot I was actually coming to gas this up before I gassed the vehicle up. Alright, now we'll add gas here. Alright, now we'll turn it on. Now we'll refuel from the pump. Come on. Fill these back up. Okay, bet. Turn you off. So now we got multiple full tanks. We got a generator here to come back. The generator's still full, so I don't have to stress that. That was good. That was good. So now I've got probably a week's worth of a fueled generator at the base. I can't recall exactly how long a fully fueled generator lasts. I want to say it's like 4 days. But I could be wrong. My math's a little iffy on that. This character does have a fractured primary arm, which is a problem. His right arm is fractured. His right forearm is fractured. So fighting is problematic at best. I've been doing a lot of shoving and stomping as best I can with him. Got a little reckless and crashed the McCoy Estate truck, which I'd like to go back for, but it was it's pretty far back where it happened. If I'm being honest, like it's pretty far back. It's pretty far back. Is there another vehicle in? There probably is. Yep, there was. Okay. So that is actually really, really good that we got this. That this van is ours. It had a plastic water bottle in it already too. That was nice. That was real nice of it. Thanks. Let's move you into the let's move you where you belong. Seltzer bottle, let's move you there. Let's move the water bottle in. Let's move the carton here. That glass bottle I don't need. The plastic bottle I do. Actually, let's keep the seltzer then also. We'll leave those in the truck. And I got nothing in the bag, huh? Okay. I don't need the garage electrified at this point. It feels unnecessary. You've still got 100% fuel? Okay, cool. You've only been turned on for like 4 hours, but that warms my heart a little bit. Oh, I got another empty gas can here. Okay, I should take that with me, except I'm not going to at the moment. It's just good to know it's there. Actually, let's make this my gas area. Let's take, oh, no. Okay, we'll take food and drink. Okay, perfect. And the empty gas can go there. And then both of the full gas cans can go in there too. Where's the water bottle with gas? There we go. That's a stupid thing. Stupid thing to have in here, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to take the sleeping bag out so that we can put the gasoline in. Alright, that feels good. That feels good. Probably should have kept it in the garage, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, this is already over. That's cool. There's my bellows and my anvil. That's good. That's good. Now, this new character probably has a buttload, and I mean a buttload of skill books to read if he's going to be catching back up with the previous guys. Let's see. Let's see how many. Oh, I did read some of them. I forgot. I came in and read some of the magazines. He's been around for a couple of days. Maybe he's more caught up than I thought. Maybe he's more caught up than I thought. Intriguing. He is. He's very caught up. Okay, okay. Like my bedroom's gonna stay warm at least when it matters. Yeah, I guess he went ahead and read almost all of the relevant stuff. That's cool. Good for him. Gosh, didn't have to read didn't have to read the generator mag because I started out as an electrician with this character. Although, funny story, I found 2 generator mags with him not far from the gas station where I just got that van. 2 different box trucks had them in the garages, so I could have had that with the previous guy at any point, which is hilarious. Another funny story, it got edited out, but if I could have figured out how to use the livestock trailer, I couldn't figure out how to get the chickens put in it. I didn't think to press B. I kept thinking that it was going to just behave like inventory and I could just transfer it into the trunk of the trailer and that the trailer wouldn't open. So I assumed that there were problems and wouldn't have even had to go back to that farm where I died if I knew how the trailer worked, because I would have just put the chicks and the chickens from the first farm in it and driven straight back to base. So that was a really, really unnecessary feeling death. I don't like to respawn in the same world with new characters. But I was very, very frustrated with that death. So here we are. Let's see, where's my carpentry? It's only a 1. So that's a little bit of a problem because I needed to be level 3 to build that fence gate. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work here. Now, given that I have a broken arm, I don't feel like it's very smart to try and go get the chicken coop back yet. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh man, we need to do that. That's important. That's clutch. You need to do that. But I don't think that it's a very good idea at this point, if I'm being honest. I don't think that it's smart to send my character who is injured to a place where he's going to get injured worse. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's just not the. I feel like that's not the move. So we're not going to do that. Let's see. Large branch 2. Log. Now I don't have a saw. How much water does this have? 76 of 400. So it is. It's got plenty of water in it. So that's cool. And it's raining, so it's going to be getting fuller. So that's extra cool. Closed that. Now, I gotta go find the saw. There's a bunch of rounds. Oh, there's the books I still need to read. Okay. Okay, so I set aside all the books I haven't read yet. They're here. Okay, so we'll worry about that eventually. Did I have Carpentry 1 read? No, I did not. Was Carpentry 1 one of these books? Because before I build anything, if I have Carpentry 1, I ought to read it. I don't. How frustrating. You would think I would have had that. That feels like something that I would have had pretty much like from the start, but oh well. I might as well scroll down and make sure it's not mixed in here. It's not. Okay, there's not a wood saw, but there is a hacksaw, so let's go ahead and saw now. Okay. That helped a little bit. It didn't really, but it made me feel like it did. I got a couple of more spots to build here before I have my pen actually complete anyway. And then I got a bunch more books here too. Okay, good. That's worth knowing. Worth remembering. What I'm looking for are nails. I set a bunch down somewhere, but that's the problem with not being organized at all. There's my wood saw, so that's good. Let's get rid of the hacksaw, trade in the wood saw. Now I'm just looking for nails. A box of nails would work as well, because I can always just, open another one later. I'm not worried about that much at all. Okay, cool. There's my axes and more weaponry. God, I got buttloads and buttloads of weaponry. I'm really gonna need to come in here. I'm gonna need to come in here off camera or off recording, whatever, however you want to call it, and organize this stuff because this is quite a mess. This is a mess, no question. All right, can I build a fence at level 1, or is it only a floor? Is it literally only a floor that I can build? Yes, it is literally only floors that I can build at level 1. Well, that's okay, because I need to build floors around the exterior of the exterior of upstairs. Oh, that's so frustrating to do. But that's how I'm going to get that other one piped without having a staircase. I will likely fast forward through the next humongous section of gameplay. All right, new character, new day. Well, same character, new day. Got all the books read. We are up in my master bedroom with the sweet antique stove. I moved some of the entertainment goods from the second floor of the 3-car garage over here because this is the only building that I am going to bother keeping powered. Doesn't feel smart to waste any of fuel or durability on my generators powering a second building. I did get my carpentry up to a level 3. So we are going to go ahead and gate in our animal pen. And let's go ahead and see where we stand here. I'm going to drop off. Actually, no. Let's take the wood saw and the wood axe and the hatchet. And then what we will do is dump some of this stuff off, and we are going to go attempt... We're going to go attempt to get that livestock trailer and some chickens over here, because it is about that time. We have electricity. We have water. I've got enough food to survive for a while, but not long term. I don't have sustainable food at this point. So right now I've got a skillet full of venison, stir fry, some chocolate bars, and some pork rinds. That's going to do it. That's going to be enough. Full tank of gas on the van. I'm going to have to abandon the other van there. But this van is in much better shape than that one. So wish me luck, guys, because this character is probably the last one that I'll spawn in this world. It's only the third total. But... third? Yeah, I think so. I think third. So, ideally, there are only going to be 6 or 8 Zeds total that I have to worry about, counting myself. I would like to get that military bag back, and I would like to get that stack of weapons back, although I had plenty of crowbars and metal bats and all that jazz back at the house, because I had duplicates and triplicate and quadruplicate of a lot of those things. Quadruplicate. Interesting word. You don't hear that very often. You don't hear it go past triple very often. Anyway, here we go with this sweet-ass van. It's got over 100 pounds of carry capacity in its trunk also, so it is a fantastic vehicle, and one that I'd like to keep in decent shape if I can. There should be the big intersection coming up here. I'm going to veer to the south and go around the worst of it. Or that's the plan anyway. That's the plan, Stan! Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and just push across right here. There should be a gap right there. Yep. And here we go. Let's dodge them. And let's keep dodging. Put some wear on the tires doing that, but that's okay. Now, what I need to do... Okay, got the game paused. We're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm still going a fair amount. I'm still going a fair ways. So it is going to be the... Once we pass the railroad, it's going to be the second turn. Get away from me. There we go. So we're going to cross the tracks here. Hopefully this is just a quick in and out. I know that there can be pretty big crowds here, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of moving around and shuffling because the van is going to be attached to another vehicle that is not in as good a shape as this one, and whose keys are on my other character's, moving, shambling corpse. So this is going to be an interesting little. This is going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting little raid, we'll call it. Interesting raid, we'll call it. I do a lot of DayZ comparisons, and I've only played a little bit of DayZ, but I follow quite a few DayZ YouTubers. Mostly like the JLOs and Exclusions, those types, the ones that do the slightly narrated story types. Those ones are fun, like the hour-long, I built a crazy base on this badass server sort of stuff. I enjoy those. I enjoy those quite a bit. So that's where I get my DayZ comparisons from. But this very much feels like going on a raid. Now this should. I'm 95%. Who am I kidding? I'm 100% sure. This is where I'm supposed to be. It's just a matter of, am I going to be able to go in with any real precision? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure how possible this is going to be. Not sure how possible this is going to be, because this is a decent crowd down here. pretty decent crowd. But they may have kind of forgotten about me at this point. Okay, now I am not going to have the keys to this unless I left them in it. I did not. Okay. It was worth checking. It's definitely worth checking. Now, the question's going to be, how many Zeds are in this house? And or did any of them wander out? Because it's been quite a few days. Oh my god, it's just me. Okay, let's wear you on the front. Let's wear you on the back. Let's equip you. Okay, let's drop you. Let's take those. Let's equip you in both hands. What else we got here? I don't really need the hammer. I don't need the watch. I don't need the hard hat. The double holster I could take. The military boots I'm going to wear. They're not better than the rubber boots, but they're cooler. Let's drop those. What else has this dude got on him? Anything else I need? Water bottle? Firefighter pants? Wear them. Empty bottles, get it. Fill it all. Fill it all. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Holy shit. Holy shit, am I pulling this off? Am I pulling this off? Did the herd just disappear except for... Yeah. Wow. The like 5 or 6 that killed my guy wandered off and he just stayed there. That was, uber freaking polite of him. Detach. Because I'm assuming this trailer is worse, or this van is worse. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and it's more damage too. Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but, you know, I made the correct choice, is what I'm trying to say, guys. Okay, now I need to unencumber myself real quick, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to do at least a little bit of fighting. Just drop all this shit, buddy. Just get it all out of your system. Come on, drop that watering can. Drop that watering can. Come on. There we go. Nice. All right, you're still over encumbered, but you know what? That's okay. We can fight one Zed, hopefully. Hopefully we can fight one with our busted arm. It's just a fracture, but that's got "'tis just a flesh wound" energy, and let's not risk it for the biscuit when it comes to that sort of thing. Now let's go ahead. Transfer all. Okay, now one more thing. Crowbar? Is that gonna unencumber me? No? Jesus. Oh, I got 6 water bottles on me, that's why. Well, eating that entire thing's gonna help, probably. It did! Alright, alright. Now, there are several chickens and what have you there, so that's good. That's good. I think I'm going to try and take all of them. I don't know how many are going to fit in that trailer, but you would think at least a couple. They're just chickens. They ain't that big. You would think I'd be able to get all of them in there. So I didn't realize that the livestock trailers required the V interaction. I thought you could just kind of go into them and treat them like inventory. So I never could figure out how to get the damn chickens into it. It's just kind of frustrating, but you know, that's okay. We're gonna take a rooster and several hens. Let's take the cockerel first. Cockerel. Can I jog with it? I can. Check animals in trailer. Space available 500. Add animal. Did it. Oh, there's a ton of space in there still. Hot dog. Let's take them all. Oh, there's little babies here too. Hot dog. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is great. Squawk! Oh, that made me smile. Oh, I see it. I see it. Is it coming for me? It wasn't. It actually didn't know I was there. Dang it. I think I might have lost that bird. I think that one's gone forever. No, you know what? We're going to try for it. Come here, you stupid chicken. I'm trying to give you a better life. Can't you see? I'm trying to help you. I'm like an abusive boyfriend. Alright, that's 3. Oh yeah, and definitely 2 more hens. Do I want to take a chick too? I probably should, right? I don't want to like leave the chick. That would be mean. That would be cruel, correct? Or should I leave several here? The squawk. Definitely going to take the food. That feels like the right thing to do, right? Now, I've learned that if I come get pigs or cows, I have to take a rope with me so that I can lead them to the trailer, which is interesting, kind of makes sense, but it hadn't occurred to me that I would have to do that, we'll put it that way. It is cool, though. Now, I don't want to leave that one by itself. That's cruel. There aren't any other chicks, are there? Okay, no. Oh yeah, and that's a hen. We don't want her to be all alone. That would be mean. I don't see any eggs anywhere, so we're not going to stress that. I am going to grab the food. I don't know how many of these I'll be able to hold. Oh, all of it. Excellent. Is there any over here too? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Let's just take it all. Let's just take it all. Let's just take it all. And to be honest, I think at this point, it would be greedy of me to stay. So, we're going to jump in the van and just get the fudge out of Dodge. We're going to get all the way back to base. And then we're going to set up our little chicken coop. We're going to set up our little chicken coop. I bet you guys didn't think I could do it. Now, I'll admit I didn't do it with my original character. But, you know what? Sometimes you got to just spawn in a new one. Sometimes you just got to create a little bit of backstory for your guys and go along with it. Speaking of, would any of you be interested in like narrated story style fiction events? Would any of you be interested in me telling a story with any of these characters? I occasionally kind of tiptoe around the idea, but I never really go full bore. And that's something that interests me, but it's not something that I've ever really like I said, done. So if that interests any of you, especially channel regulars, please let me know. That'd be something that I could consider doing on a less frequent basis. It would require a fair amount more work, I think, like planning and editing. But if that's something that interests you guys, that's something that I would definitely consider. Story-driven Zomboid stuff. I used to be a DM for many, many, many years in the late 80s and for most of the 90s and early 2000s before my friend group kind of all started having kids and stopped being a friend group. Um, if that hasn't happened to you yet, it will eventually, so look forward to that. It's one of the shittiest things about adulthood. Gotta love it. Alright, so we are gonna make it back, it looks like. This is quite a crowd I'm having to navigate, and I can't imagine the chickens are pleased with the, Oh, almost crashed the truck while speaking. But yeah, I can't imagine the chicks are super happy about it, but we are getting there, and I didn't even damage the vehicle, so that's nice. I mean, I ran over a couple, but nothing too serious. Nothing too serious, but we got all 10. Oh shit, shoot, heck. Okay, we got all 10 of the bags of feed. We got 6, I want to say. I want to say 2 cocks and 4 hens and a chick. So yeah, that was a good raid. Plus, I got my military bag back and all my goodies and better defensive gear from my previous character. And I got all my keys again, so now we have access to the other vehicle that's parked back here. That was one thing I was like, oh yeah, I just take that black truck. Oh shit, that black truck's keys are on the reanimated corpse in the chicken farm house. So yeah, that was kind of amusing having that come to God realization moment. Like, oh shit, this isn't gonna work the way I had hoped. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't think I have to like assign these animals to this specific little plot of land that I designated here at my place. I'm pretty sure they'll just stay in it once I release them in it, as long as I keep the gate closed. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I'll have to remember to close the hutch's doors at night to avoid the potential fox event from killing them. There's a meta event where a fox will get into the chicken coops. I think I just killed a couple there. It's probably good though. Probably good though, because these guys are getting a little close to the action here. A little close to the place. They're close to the home. And I'd rather not have to like get out and fight a bunch here with my broken arm. I already fought 2 or 3 more than I wanted to. And I've yet to block off that entrance because I keep kind of coming and going, and I don't want to. Wait a minute. I hate reversing. Now, once you get it straightened out, it should just stay straightened out. Stupid thing. Don't curve on me. Well, I don't like backing up boats in real life. They don't cooperate. Like, no, do what I say. Don't do what I do what I say. Alright, I am badly over encumbered. Oh, it's all the animal feed. That's right. Okay, so let's put the feed away first. I got a couple of troughs. Are they full of water? It'll be funny if they are. Oh, yeah, what the heck? There's not one. Okay, so the food's. I'm gonna need to build another food container that doesn't have a bunch of rain in it. That's okay though, because we can do that. We can do that. So that's going to be the plan. We'll leave the food there for now. We're going to close that door. I'm gonna grab that one. And let him go. So guys, what do you think of the new what do you think of the farm? What do you think of the oh shit. What do you think of the what do you think of my new chicken farm at the mansion? You think I got what it takes to make it through the winter? It's only like June 3rd. It is early game because I start games in April. Because I like to have a little bit of space between me and the heat of summer. I get a kick out of starting a little bit earlier than I necessarily have to. Oh, look, they're happy. Look, they're happy with their new home. Let's get the chick next. I feel bad for it. It's little. It's little and traumatized. Let's go ahead and let you out too. There you go, little guy. There you go, little guy. That was the wrong button. There we go. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I am very confused. Why can't... What did I do? What did I do? There it is. I somehow opened it. Oh, I hit E and then hit V, and that screwed everything up. Okay, okay. Boy, there are a lot of little quirks to the way this game is set up. Oh, I forgot I left some. I dumped a bunch of my rotten food in the corner over there. That's funny. We'll let the birds have it. That's probably not hurting anything. Birds are practically scavengers anyway. In fact, most of them are. Or most of them will. I'll put it that way. Most of them won't turn down an easy free meal, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, guys, my name's Tim. Zombies Mostly is the name of the channel. I'm having a blast. Having a blast with this Louisville run. It is almost too much fun. I'm not gonna lie. So the next plan is I need to work on my welding a little bit. I need to get this character's carpentry back up so I can have some less embarrassing walls back here, because that is ridiculous. I want to start working on my fishing. I want to start working on... I need to get my carpentry up, work on my fishing, work on my welding. Welding, carpentry, fishing, and mechanics, I think, are the three that I am concerned with at this point. I need to do something with all of those food bags eventually, but for now, they're just going to sit there. Ooh, I should open those hutches. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you guys got water, you got food, you got hutches to live in? Things are looking good. Things are looking good. I'm going to be able to collect eggs all winter. Fish and eggs and baby chickens are my plans. That's what I'm planning on living off of. Long term, we'll see. I think next spring I'll probably do some gardening, assuming I survive that long, although that is a pipe dream. I almost never, well, I shouldn't say that almost. I never survive that long. I've only made it to winter once, and that was when I started in June. So, yeah, occasionally I see snow at the beginning of my games far more than I see them at the end of my games. I'll put it that way. Because starting in April, occasionally you get snow early in the game. But yeah, join me for another sometime, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I'm going to keep it up. We are going to continue to homestead here on the west coast of Louisville, and I hope y'all are having as much fun as I am. Appreciate y'all. Take care.